Going to solve largest rectangle in histogram problem. In this problem, we have given an array A of n integers representing the height of histogram bars. So this representing 2 height, this representing 1 height, this representing 5 height, so on and so forth. So each bar has a width of 1. Our task is to find the area of the largest rectangle that can be formed inside the histogram. According to this example, the maximum area for this problem could be 10. The reason of that is because we cannot take 5 and 6 altogether. We have to take the 5 and 5. So if you notice, you can understand that we cannot exit, like if we are at a place of 2, we cannot exist this high. So if the next component is 1, we cannot do take it in our histogram. So it is 5. We can take the 6, but not fully the 6. We can only take the 5 out of it. But we cannot go exist more cause the 2 is smaller than 5. This is the way it could be solved. So let's see how I solve this problem. At first I had taken the input. Then I also created a right smaller and the left smaller. This is kind of a hash array where I am storing the right smaller of every element and the left smaller of every element, and I am using stack. You can solve this problem if you know how can you find a right smaller of an element and the left smaller of an element. I have already solved that problem and uploaded a video in this channel. At first I am creating the right smaller for each element. I am going from right to left because for you know that the right smaller for this is nothing. So I am assigning that the right smaller of this element would be at n, which is the size of the array. And if there is some right smaller, like for the 1, like no, there is no right smaller for the 1 2. Like for the 5, the right smaller is 2. The closest right smaller is 2, and for 5 the closest left smaller is 1. I am doing that. If you dry run this of your own, you will understand how this is solving the problem. I would strongly recommend you to dry run this of your own. It would be very helpful for you. Then I am doing is like I am looking over the array and I am taking the width. The width would be the right smaller, like the right smaller would be for 5, the right smaller would be 2, the index of 2 and the index of 1 minus 1, because it will give me the length. Then I am taking the max with the arrays of current element and its width. This is how I am getting the answer. I had already submitted this problem and the answer got accepted. This is how I solved the problem. Let's see you in the next one. Bye bye.